How's things?
Hi, Elise. Lunchtime yet? I'm starving.
I'll be a few minutes. Thought I'd just come and say hello. We're waiting.
Oh, right.
How's Kath? Settling back in?
Yeah. Hey, can you show me another trick?
Not now, maybe later. Must have given her an awful fright being taken away from prison like that.
Who?
Kath.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's what happened, isn't it? She was kidnapped, like in your comics.
No, I don't think so.
That's what she said, isn't it?
I don't know, but I'm going to get the ones that took her away.
Who took her?
I don't know, but Kath knows. Oh, last night she was asking a lot of questions about you, and I said that you showed me a lot of magic tricks. Come on, let's go and wait for lunch. I love being up the front of the line.
Please don't.
I'm calling the police.
I want to talk to you first.
Call them, Ivan.
I didn't come here to make trouble. I came here to explain.
Explain. Explain stealing our baby. And explain this.
How can I steal my own baby?
She's not yours. You forfeited her the moment you turned to crime.
And the court gave it to us.
I didn't come here to fight with you. I came to talk to you. You see, last night I realized that it's not fair to Zoe. I love her, and I want her with me, and I need her. But it just isn't fair.
Should have thought of that sooner.
I took her because I love her and I need her. Can't you understand that?
Don't you think we love her too?
Not the way I do. You can't.
You've got a funny way of showing it.
And you just don't want to believe it, Mr. Hosking.
Why should we? It was so easy for you, wasn't it? She was probably an accident anyway. I bet you tried to get rid of her.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Miss Wilkinson. My wife and I can't have children. And when we see other people taking it for granted...
I did not take it for granted, Mr. Hosking. I love my little daughter more than you can imagine. And I would give anything in this world to keep her. But you see, the one thing I can't give her is a nice home and a decent chance in life. And you and your wife can't give her that. I'm going to leave Zoe here with you, and I'm going to give myself up to the police. It's just a favor I'd like to ask you. Could I have a few hours with her? Here, where she feels safe?
I don't know.
Mrs. Hosking, I'm going back inside for a long time. You've got the rest of your life with my daughter. Now, is it too much to ask for me to spend some time to say goodbye to her?
You're out of your mind.
Look, I'm not arguing. Those are the terms.
Well, it won't work. There's no way the women will accept another 50% off the top.
Okay, forget it.
Wait a minute. You're smart enough to know I can't afford it. Why ask?
Because you're smart enough to lift your profits if it's the only way for you to get back in business. And it is.
Someone's putting the squeeze on you. Who is it?
No one. It's a simple enough deal. I'll keep running the phone bets for you and I'll sneak back the casino equipment. But I want that extra 50%.
Is it Joan Ferguson?
I told you it's no one.
Listen, Rodney. Whoever it is, we can cut them out. All it needs is for us to work together like before.
I told you the terms. Are you agreeing or do I find somebody else to deal with?
Heard you're looking for me. Yeah. You know that message you got in? Well, I was wondering if you could get one out as well.
Sure. Cost you, though.
I'll pay. This is to me boyfriend. Tell him to send in money.
Oh, I deal strictly cash. How do I know he hasn't got another chick in your scrap city?
Look, he'll come through, I swear. I'll pay you whatever you reckon it's worth. As soon as I get the money in.
Yeah, all right, I'll take a chance. But if you're wrong, I'll collect in skin and teeth.
Nah, it'll be all right, honest. Look, give this to Pete and then give it to me boyfriend.
Yeah.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Baby, come through for me. This is real urgent. Those necks of John Smith, he's really Thomas Gilmore, the guy who runs the mob. He's out to kill me, and you too. Our only chance is if I find out where to meet him to collect our payoffs. Then I can do a deal with the cops and maybe get out of here. I won't tell him anything about you. So once they get Gilmore off our backs, we can still keep squeezing all the other suckers. But hurry, please. Love, Lise.
Wentworth Detention Centre, Officer Ferguson speaking. Wentworth Detention Centre, can I help you?
It's me, Lorelei.
Where the hell are you?
I'm at the Hoskings.
Oh, you've gotten yourself into a real mess this time. But don't think you're going to involve me.
No, Joan, I'm giving myself up.
Miss Ferguson to you.
I'm going to the police, and I'd really like it if you'd come here.
What?
I think it's better if you're with me, and then we can go to Sergeant Watson and explain.
Explain? Explain an armed robbery? God, you're demented. Have you seen the papers?
Yes.
Armed robbery is not some stupid con. Oh, you've gone up in the world now. You are in deep.
That's why I want you to come to the police with me.
After the runaround you've given me, no way.
Joan, I'm giving up Zoe. I need you.
No. Wait.
Is she coming?
Yeah. Well, she'll take a while. She can't just walk out, but of course she'll come. Won't she, darling? Hey? You see, Mummy's got to go away. She's going to go to a place just like this. A beautiful castle high up in the hill. And there'll be about 12 windows where I can see all the world. And I'll always know how you are and where you are. Because I love you, darling. I know you want to go there. But you'll come there one time. One time you'll come there. Because I love you, darling.
Mommy.
Hey, that's great.
It's nothing. Just wait till I pull those contact papers out of nowhere.
Yeah? How do you plan to do that?
You've already done it.
What?
Well, practically. Gave Spider a letter to give to Lester via Pete.
Huh? What was in it? Or shouldn't I ask?
I hate it. I'll go crazy if I don't talk to someone.
Yeah, me too. All right, go on.
Well, I've told him who our John Smith really is. Just wait till he finds out we've tapped Mr. Big.
Then what?
Well, Gilmore went to a lot of trouble to play dead. Now Lester and me both know he's alive.
So I want you both out of the way, just like the cops
Yeah,
said.
they're on the level for once. There's only one way for Lester and me. Gilmore's got to go up. When Lester finds out, he'll give me the contact, and we'll be home and hosed.
Nice.
Isn't it? And that's where we come to a happy ending. So what do you suppose the boys from the dope squad are going to say when I wave those contacts in front of them?
So they jump at him.
Like trouts. We'll do a little deal. As they say in the business, kazam. I'll be on the outside, Lester may be back in business, and Gilmore will be in the slammer wondering why the roof fell in.
And he'll never know it was you.
It's all sleight of hand.
You're telling me that some bitch sold this out of Wentworth to a filthy junkie who cashed it in for a hit before you even saw it?
Mr. Gilmore, I'm sorry.
How many others have read it?
I don't know.
Why do you think I keep paying through the nose to scum like this, hey? Why?
So you wouldn't blow your cover, so they wouldn't twig that John Smith was Thomas Gilmore. Look, we had a bad break. There's nothing I could do about
Bad,
it.
you say?
Maybe if the cops don't know you're alive.
They know. You think the losers that have seen this aren't going to cash in on it? They know. And that whore and her pimp have photographs to prove it. Get him.
When we make the next drop, we'll grab him.
Now. I want him now. Who the hell is this Peter Hargraves, anyway?
I guess he's the go-between for Lisa Mullins and the Pimp Marshal.
Pick him up.
You must keep her away from dogs. She always breaks out if she touches them.